Alright, we're gonna do some more streaming here. Let's see what Grim Fandango has in store for us. Played this a little while ago, a couple months ago actually, and haven't been able to get back to it. It's an old game that I never got a chance to play when it first came out, or even in like the first. Well, I think it's been out 20 years actually. I think it came out 20 years ago, 1998. So yeah, it came out 20 years ago. It might have been like 10, and never played it. So it's kind of supposed to be funny. It's a point-and-click adventure game. If you watch the first video or not, I will be creating a playlist, a Grim Fandango playlist on my YouTube channel. But I wanted to, now that I'm in the new house, I wanted to start getting a better variety of games. So that's what we're gonna try and do here. And been playing a lot of Fallout 4. Have like 60 games, 60 videos I think made of Fallout 4. All pretty much right in a row. I still have plenty of Fallout 4 to do actually. The rest of a couple more DLCs, maybe more of the main quest. But I need to get cracking on some other stuff. So I've got some Final Fantasy in the works, some Grim Fandango, and Fallout 4 are the 3 games I'm currently quote-unquote playing. So I'd like to get all 3 of them wrapped up. I don't know how long Grim Fandango is. I might get it wrapped up today. I don't have anything else to do the rest of the day. As far as I know, it's 3:30. We'll see what happens, but I definitely want to try and get this going and see how well we can do. I'm getting a little cold, so I'm gonna grab some slippers and a shirt, a hoodie. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play some Grim Fandango. Alright, I think we're set. So where we left off last time was we just put all of the packing material into the tube mail delivery system that's in the building, which all comes down into this room right here. And it stuffed it all up. And the maintenance guy came in, went in and fixed it. I walked up behind him, deadlocked the door so that way when he shut the door would not close entirely. So now we can go in. One thing I remember doing in between streams actually is that when we come in here, the only object that we can really interact with, we can look at the...
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death.
So we've got the hub, but we've also got this
that red tube. Looks familiar.
The red tube is in Domino's office. Domino, of course, is our rival, our enemy, whatever you want to call it, our competitor, our colleague, who gets all the good leads. If we look at this...
That red tube looks familiar.
He's the one that gets all the good leads, right? So, the maintenance guy...
That red tube looks familiar.
Slit right here to stop anything from going into the hub. So, if we look at our inventory and what we actually have, is we've got a deck of cards. And there's a hole punch on Eve's desk. We use the hole punch on the deck of cards, so now we shouldn't have any card in here that has holes in it. There we go, there's our ace. So we're gonna examine that.
This card's full of holes.
Darn it. Select it, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in here.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Oh.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Wow, this is a mechanic slash driver.
Buenos dias.
Oh.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
I don't think we want to say any of those questions. Like, if we select any of those questions, I think we're going to get in trouble. We want to be nice and polite and not get into trouble.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
So, okay. Well, we're going to straighten the mess out, so we can actually go talk to...
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
I think he just locked me in this room, like, as a timeout. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but, okay, apparently that's how they do things here. So, let's see what kind of items we've got. Alright, we've got a window.
I don't see anyone out there.
We've got a door.
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
My loyalty's still to the DOD, believe it or not.
Good. Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll get out of here soon enough.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
What do you mean, sprouted?
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wildflowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Look, you gotta open the door for me, amigo.
If you are still loyal,
Lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song, I know. Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
you have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death.
Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death.
I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Okay, so we came in this door. We have here a vault.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
It's a slide projector. It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio work, but it looks pretty hope. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned...
You have field agent?
No, it's just Sal and...
Any message?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Eva, you gotta get me out of...
You can't leave, man. We need access to the DOD computer, and we can't access without a salesman like you.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer's...
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. Sorry.
So, You won't?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not think it over.
Alright, we got a computer.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away. When we do,
I'll be long gone before...
we'll see, Manuel.
Salvador seems to be concentrating. Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here.
You want to get out, Manuel. But for some people, they have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th under...
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messenger.
You want me to be...
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small. History shows only one messenger to carry your pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off...
No, I need to raise them. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Oh, we got an achievement. So I'm guessing that we've got an achievement for talking to both of them. We should be able to we have to get some eggs. We have to get up on the roof. I feel like we got up on the roof or close to it before.
It looks like a... but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Looks to me like we can obviously get up top.
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there.
So that's...
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not picking that up.
Well, if I don't have an item right now, does that mean if I just do this, then... Oh, okay, that's the use button. So we can't go to the roof, but we can go into here into his office. I don't think we were in here before.
He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he? Cheap paper mill diplomas.
Okay, we got the door. We got the punching bag.
What a jock.
Should we hit the punching bag? What the hell is that? Like an item just... Yeah, what the hell is that? It moves when I hit it. What the hell?
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
Ah, apparently I need that for something.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Alright, I think we can mess with this computer now. Okay, we've got a drawer. We got the...
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
What's in there?
What the? There's something glowing in there.
Glowing?
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Okay, we can examine that.
Nothing else in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to guess his...
Try to guess the password.
Nope. It's not Golden Boy. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Okay, that's the tube that we used, of course, to get into the room. Let's see. Get good. Nice celestial theory. You gotta get good. All right, so we got coral and a mouthpiece. Now we do have this rope. We have more rope. I can see there I have more rope.
It's the loose end of the rope. It's pretty long, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we threw that before, didn't we? No, it doesn't tie around anything. Okay. We need like a hook. What is this, the coral?
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around?
Okay, let's use that. Oh, wait a second. Damn it. Does this spool it back up? And lay it back down? Is that what it was? Son of a... Alright, let me try this. Oh, that looks like a hook.
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job. Hector.
It's like the exact shape of a grappling hook. Why is it? It makes noise every time. Oh, it's interacting with it. I'm like peering over to like look over his shoulder.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Probably not.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Let's use this and hook it to the ladder, get to the roof, get pigeon poop. Wow, pigeon eggs. Gross. Alright, so we'll use that. Let's see here. Okay. So let's see if we can go up the ladder. What's going on today, Celestial? What are you doing, man? Relaxing, watching Twitch stream videos, playing video games. Okay, we got eggs. Alright, so we can go back down, and we got these weird pylons, we got the seascape, we got nothing over here, a couple little items. That looks like immediately nothing else, just got back from shopping. Right on, dude. I thought I was going to go shopping and then get a PlayStation 4 camera, but ended up not doing that. Oh, now I can't grab this. I don't see any of them on sale. They're $60.
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Like the dish vent because, wow, there's poop in it. That must be it. Gross. It's a bunch of poop? A bunch of pigeon poop in the dish vent? Is that what that means? Yeah, it's going to get a PlayStation 4 camera, but, so stream, obviously, my face when you use PS4 games, but I probably won't even do PS4 for a little while, because I probably want to finish my PS3 games that I have. I probably won't buy anymore, so then I will finish the PS3 games, and then put my PS3 away, hopefully. Maybe retire to another room for, like, Netflix duty or something, I don't know. Yeah, no PS4 camera, they're all $60 everywhere. Let me know if you want to jump in. If you want to jump in Discord, man, we can chat. If you're just digging around and you want to chat or anything, Celestial. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on playing here.
I prefer to eat out of clean dishes that aren't nailed to the roof.
Okay, so we have a dish. Dishes full. Oh, hey! Oh. Okay, so they don't want me anywhere near their eggs.
I don't like the looks of those pigeons. Shoot! I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon.
Okay, let's look at our inventory.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Can we kill these guys? Kill some pigeons? Shoot one with that?
This ought to scare them. Fearless little smug squabs.
That's exactly what I was thinking, was that would scare them away. Apparently not. Let's see what else we have here. We have to use something on this vent. I'm not really sure what that is. A pack of cards? We already used the cards. Okay, we got a Robert Frost balloon, apparently. Robert Frost's face with a pipe.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
The hell? It actually did something. You can actually put it down. I don't get it. Use a balloon, dude.
There's a not very scary balloon in there.
Oh, not very scary. Not very scary. Now we get it. That's our hint. Because we have a cat and a dog. And cats or dogs mess with animals, or mess with birds more. Cats. Cats obviously hate. Can I get a cat balloon? There we go. Yeah, cat balloon. Pigeons and cats stalk birds.
There's a not very scary balloon in there.
Oh shit. That's not very scary. The dog one? Maybe he'll say something. Maybe I'll say the dog balloon is scary. The dingo balloon. Robert Frost, cat, scythe, deck of cards, dingo, select.
There's a not very scary balloon in there.
Not very scary in any of them. Okay, well, let me jump in Discord here with Celestial Theory. Alright. I'm in the chat here, Celestial, but it appears in the Discord that you've locked me out of the channel. Locked me out of the Discord channel. I gotta see if we can keep figuring this out. See, none of the balloons are scary. There's a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher there?
That's not on fire.
Okay, so it's definitely one of the balloons. Yeah, Celestial, are you able to put me into the channel? Well, let me check and see real quick. Not sure, dude. I can go on this other channel for PUBG, but I can't go in Dude Fruit's Voice channel. It's got a lock on it. Double click it, doesn't say anything. It's got a little lock on the left hand side of it. Not sure what's going on. Let's see. Items. It definitely likes the balloon. Let's put that.
It's meant for mouths.
Okay, so it definitely likes the balloon. It's not like anything else that we try to put in there. I still maintain the cat. I think the cat's scared of birds more than anything else.
There's a not very scary balloon in there.
Okay, so see, okay, pick the cat back up. Put the cat back in there. Just that piece of the cat as well. Hide the options. Okay. Okay, scythe. cat. Hey, Celestial's saying that channel is requiring push to chat.
There we go. I didn't realize I had to set your permission separately.
Right on, dude. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing alright. A little tired, but...
I had a pretty tired day yesterday. I worked all night and I got like an hour nap. That's all I got, so I was tired all day long. Stay up late playing video games or what?
Just going to Walmart takes a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, going shopping for sure. Well, yeah, as you can see, I'm playing some Grim Fandango. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do on this roof right now with these pigeons.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck you're supposed to do.
Well, I'm trying to go through my items because I feel like I've interacted with the pigeons. I feel like I've interacted with this dish. It says the pigeons like the dish, so it's like a bird bath or something. I assume he knows the pigeons like the dish because there's probably a bunch of pigeon crab in it. But apparently I can't do anything with that. So I'm trying like all the items in there, and it would only let me put balloons in there. So there's a cat, a dog, and like a Robert Frost silhouette with a cigarette hanging out of his lips. But now I'm trying to think of what goes with the cat. Like there's something else with the cat. So like deck of cards doesn't do anything with the cat. Bread. Just bread to attract the pigeons. Is that what they want me to do?
I guess. Is that what that big orange thing's supposed to be?
Yeah, he's... Okay. Crumples the bread up.
You are very quiet compared to the game, by the way.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, I think... Uh-oh.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers.
Alright, well I pulled the game sound down 1 bar. Well actually, let me just put both of them up then. There, I've got both the game sound and the mic sound both at full volume.
Just a couple of crumbs and shreds of latex.
Okay. So, should have some eggs now.
So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper. I think I should get out of here with these eggs before those vent vultures come back.
That's some interesting name for the pigeons. Yeah, he's pretty creative. Okay, so we get out of here.
So you put the game and your voice up 1?
Yeah, I maxed the game, or no. Okay, so my voice was down 1 bar from max, and my game volume was at full. So I pulled the game volume down 1, and then I go, well shit, if they're gonna be even, I might as well just max them both out and let people decide what volume they want from there. Unless you think I should still adjust it, in which case I totally will.
Well,
Those
the
are
game,
some ugly ties.
if you
I can't believe I
raise
climbed up
the
that
game
thing.
volume, you should put it back down. Unless Grim Fandango is just like a really loud game. I don't know.
Alright, so there are like 8 bars, and I just took it down like 2 bars. The game volume. I did that in
Okay, hang on.
XSplit though. Go ahead and climb down our rope.
This sounds about right. So I think me, you, and the game are about equal now, from what I can tell.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so we got the eggs. Come on. Yeah, well, I figured I had some things to do.
Agent
that got
Calavera
canceled,
and two
so-
guests.
And 2 guests for the eggs.
Check these babies out.
what is
Excellent,
this supposed to be
Manuel.
about?
With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers.
The
Our
video game?
revolution can spread now
Yeah.
across the land,
'Cause
carried
I've heard
on
of
the
it. I just
shimmering
never
wings of justice.
realized. I never
Thanks
knew
to
what
you,
the game was about.
Okay.
Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't.
Finish up
We
this
need your dental
dialogue
work here
here.
to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Okay, so I need the dental records. Okay. Basically, you're Manny Calavera. You're an agent, like a sales agent, and basically what you do is you sell souls. They're like, we're all dead. That's why we're skeletons here, the 3 people in this room, and you sell souls a package, basically, to get to the other world, or the other side. So we're in limbo, basically. Somebody will die, and I dress up as the Grim Reaper, and I go to the land of the living where someone has died, and I get them, and I talk to their soul, and it's like, all right, well, I'm going to sell you a package now, a travel package to get to the underworld, to get to hell or heaven or whatever, the afterlife. And the issue is that Manny, the main character here, always gets like the shit lives. So like basically the better life a person has led, the better ticket you can give them. So I think we gave this one guy like a cane. We're like, oh, there you go. That's the help that we're gonna give you because you led such a crap life. You get a walking stick. Whereas like the best package is like, I think they call it the level 9 or D9 or 9 something 9D, and it was like a luxury train ride to get to the afterlife. So now what's happened is you have a colleague who gets like all the best sales, and he's kind of a scumbag and a jock, and you're the main character, Manny, he doesn't really like him. And you have a boss, and the boss like favors this other, your colleague, and you have like a secretary. The secretary is this chick right here, who is the secretary of the office, and then when you get into this underground LSA, I forget what LSA stood for, but it was like Liberation Secretive Army, something like that. Liberating Souls Army, Liberate Souls Army, anyways. And this guy used to be a salesman, and he like got fired or whatever from the same company that you worked at, and he recruited Eva, the secretary. So she now is like, they're just now starting this revolution where they're trying to take down the DoD, which is the company that you worked for, whatever. Department of Death. So, your boss finds out that your you can't find your driver to go to the land of the living, so you go down to like this down to the parking garage where all the cars are, and you can't find your driver, so you talk to the mechanic and you're like, hey man, like, can you drive me? And he's not a driver, so he is huge and the car is tiny, so he like modifies the car, like pulls the roof off of the car or whatever it is, so that way he can drive you around. And so he drives you to the land of the living one time, and then this last time that I went to the land of the living, he actually had pimped the car out to where like it spits flames out the exhaust and has like a huge shifter, and it looks like a big like cartoonish rat rod. It's really cool. But you get this saint of a lady, like you basically steal one of the contacts from that other salesman. You steal one of the contacts of like this, I think she was like a nun, did like a bunch of charity work, so she led a really good life. So I should be able to sell her like the best travel package, and then that means that my commission would be good. So it's like, yeah, sweet. Well, then your boss finds out, and he's like, you stole a lead from somebody else, and you like, you know, I did like unauthorization modifications to a company vehicle, used an unregistered driver, and messed it all up. And then now, you know, all just for yourself, so you're fired or whatever. Well, what happened was when you got the sale, which just happened like before I think you showed up. When you get the girl back to your office to sell her the package, like the nun, you talk to her and like you look up in the computer like, to see like what she qualifies for, and even though everything about her was like she lived this awesome life, she doesn't qualify for anything. So you're like, wow, that's fishy. And now this guy, he's like, he tells you that they've been like rigging the system. So now that's why you're gonna go after the DoD, and they need to set up a message system. So that's why I brought the eggs to the guy. And now he just said I need an implant of my mouth, or in my teeth, not imprints.
About dental records or whatever.
Yeah. So if I look at this
computer shut off.
This computer
shut off.
They were saying in order to use the computers and get into the system, the salesmen are the only ones that are in the system, and they're in the system with their mouths. Their teeth is like their ID, so the computer will scan their mouth. Well, we do have a mouth guard from the other guy. And when I used to fit mouth guards as a kid, you'd like heat them up in like boiling water and then put them in your mouth and like create like a vacuum, like suction, to where like, the mouth guard would fit to your teeth. So I need to like heat this thing up or something to get it where it works on my mouth. So I used to heat it up in boiling water as a kid, so maybe that's what they want. So you gotta make it hot. So where is something hot? A coffee machine. What about in this garage here, the mechanic's garage? There could be some tools of some kind, like a welder, like a torch.
I don't know, it might be too hot.
It's meant for mouths.
It could be. It's meant for mouths. Okay, so when doing this, it's trying to use the mouth guard and all this stuff. Okay, so we got a lift. There's tool. Let's look in the toolboxes. This toolbox looks pretty fishy. Or out in the
It's
open.
meant for mouths.
Damn it. So, we need to put this thing away and then I can look at the toolbox.
It's a tool cabinet.
We'll open up the toolbox.
It's locked.
You know, one thing I was trying to figure out.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
If you watch Summit 1G, his stream, like his webcam and everything, is so crystal clear, and like his game and everything. I wonder if I'm broadcasting at 720. I wonder if he doesn't broadcast like at a higher resolution or something. He has the same webcam that I do. Like I looked at his setup, and he does broadcast with OBS and not XSplit. But I wonder if he could like make it look clear, like the motion, the movement. Like if I've got my webcam pulled up or my stream pulled up on my laptop over here, and if I look at like the motion, I feel like there's like the refresh rate is really low. Like you can see like blurring, like in any of my motion, like with my hand, let's say. Just to me looks like it's blurry.
Well, the video stats are showing you're only streaming in 30 FPS.
Oh.
So if your camera is capturing 60, it's gonna make it look weird if you're only streaming at 30.
Okay, well shit. I need to change that then, don't I? Wonder if I can change that on the fly.
I don't think it's a setting you can change when you're streaming.
This is all Twitch stuff. I wonder. Oh,
Well, you
okay.
do use XSplit though, so I don't know how that works.
Let's check that actually here for the stream. We're gonna just save the game real quick, and I'm gonna try and change my settings a little bit here and see if I can't stream better. I will be right back.